Well, what we find in global economic prospects this year is something that's new. For the first time in 5 years, high-income countries are accelerating. They're going to be contributing to global growth in a way that they haven't for some time. That's going to be good for developing countries. It's a tailwind. It means their exports are going to be stronger, and they're not going to have to do so much of the work themselves in the next couple of years. Developing countries we also see accelerating, not to the same degree, largely because they've already recovered from the crisis and they're already doing pretty well. The little bit of a cloud in the outlook is the taper, how that might affect developing countries. Our expectations is that's going to be a relatively smooth process. Indeed, what we see in the first few weeks of January is positive and encouraging news. Going forward, as interest rates tighten in high-income countries, we are going to see tighter conditions for developing countries, higher interest rates, and lower capital flows, but not so low as to disrupt growth in developing countries. Ce que nous constatons dans cette édition de Perspective économique mondiale, c'est que la croissance dans les pays riches va accélérer de manière assez importante cette année. On s'attend à ce qu'il y ait une accélération dans la zone euro de moins 0,4% de croissance l'année passée vers 1,1% cette année. Donc ça, c'est une accélération très importante. Ça ne serait pas que tous les pays ont une croissance aussi importante. Quelques-unes vont avoir une croissance plus forte, certaines autres moins. Mais nous attendions à ce qu'il y ait une accélération dans presque tous les pays de la zone euro. Aux États-Unis, une accélération également de environ 1,8% l'année passée vers 2,8% l'année prochaine. Pour les pays en voie de développement, il va y avoir aussi une amélioration des perspectives. La croissance va passer de 4,8% vers 5,2%, 5,3% cette année-ci. Ça, c'est une bonne nouvelle globalement. Well, it's important to recognize that what's happening in the United States is a much improved growth situation. That's good for developing countries, but at the same time, there's going to be a tightening of monetary policy. But these things happen hand in hand, so it's a tailwind coming from stronger growth in the United States and a bit of a headwind from tighter financial conditions. The analysis that we do in the report suggests that capital flows to developing countries in a smooth transition to higher interest rates in the United States are likely to decline as a percentage of developing country GDP from 4.6% in 2013 to about 4.0% in 2016. So a significant decline, but something that's very manageable, particularly as exports are going to be stronger throughout that period. But we do look at situations where there might be a disorderly adjustment, something like we saw in the summer of last year when interest rates in the U.S. jumped up by 100 basis points in a very short period. If that were to reoccur, we would see potentially a significant decline for a short period of time in developing country capital flows, almost 50% decline in a short period. That could have significant impacts for growth and even for the potential to spark a crisis in one or more vulnerable developing countries.